If you love vintage lenses, then you're gonna love the AstrHori 50mm f2. Now, this is a full-frame manual lens, but since the one that I have is for Fuji, it will function as an APS-C lens, meaning that the 50mm will result to around 75mm. But if you are using a Canon, Nikon, or Sony, then you are able to fully utilize the full-frame capability of this lens. Hey, what's going guys? I'm Guyver and welcome to Tech Cool Video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so because I upload regular contents about technology and camera always. Yeah. So let's focus about this bad boy. But let's talk first about the build quality and the price of this. Now, as I mentioned, that this is a full frame manual lens, or let's just stick with the manual lens. So being a manual lens, meaning that you have the focus ring and the aperture ring. Unfortunately, the focus ring and the aperture ring is not that smooth. It's quite on the heavy side. Maybe because it is a fully metal build. Ooh, that's actually cool. Meaning this is a very durable lens, and for the price, it costs around $70 to $100 depending on where you are in the world. Now, let's talk about the performance of this lens. Now, if you are the type of photographer that really loves that vintage look no further because this is a modern vintage lens. Now, why do I say that? Because this lens actually produces photos that is less contrasty or has less contrast, that gives off that cinematic and filmic and retro vibe. Here are some photos that I took using this lens and my Fujifilm X-T4. Now, these photos are straight out of the camera and no editing whatsoever has happened. And as you guys can see, there is certain feel on these photos that even I is actually shocked. And I took these photos with my friend who is very used to using manual lessons. Now, full disclaimer that AstrHori actually asked me if I want to try this specific lens. I said, yes, it is quite an opportunity to actually work with that specific brand. Now, let's focus on the performance of this lens. Now, if we're going to look at it and pure logic, this lens will not be as sharp as those AF lenses or those modern lenses that we have, because this lens doesn't have any form of scientifically tailored stuff in it, because this is a fully manual lens. And for just the sake of it, I took a video using this lens just to show you how good it is both in photo and video. Now, let's be honest that most of you guys will be using this for photography, especially those who still love and really love. I'm actually being converted in terms of using lenses in photo sense to a manual one, but I still love those AFs because, you know, it doesn't really hurt to have that some sort of safety. But yeah, I was shocked. I was happy using this, and I would recommend for you guys to try it out. You're gonna love it, honestly. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe because there are more items or more probably tech related. Now if you enjoy this video, subscribe. It will help me. And if you want to purchase this, I will have link down below, both for within my region and outside of my region, so we can all enjoy the goodness of this lens. That's it. Bye bye.